all I have to say is 2 words. Zig Zag cheese. Zig Zag cheese is back in NBA 2K18, guys. If you guys have not played this game yet, if you haven't stepped onto the playground, to the park, whatever you want to call it, and you guys are wondering, am I going to be running into some cheese balls, to some spamming momentum crossover dudes? No. You know what you're going to run into? Some zigzag cheese dudes that just going to zigzag you cheese to death behind screens. That's exactly what you're going to run into in NBA 2K18. Now, today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to do the zigzag cheese, even though I don't do it personally. It's not something I don't do. It's because I have dribble moves, so that's the reason I do them. Now, zigzag cheese is mainly for the people who do not have the best moves in the game and that need to get open to get a bucket. That's pretty much what zigzag cheese is. It's been in 2K for a long time, since 2K15. It's good, it's great actually to get you open. If you have a center that can get you open and you do this zigzag cheese right behind that center, it's practically unstoppable if you're playing with randoms, because you guys aren't talking, you're not communicating, so you can't really switch off. So in order to do the zigzag cheese, you do not need to have the best dribbling in the world. Actually, every single archetype in the game can do the zigzag cheese. Even centers can do the zigzag cheese, but I mean, you're still gonna get stripped. But you can still do it. You can try and do it, just because you're literally just flicking your left down stick left to right, running left to right. Make sure you have your pro stick orientation to absolute. I have to cover that on every video just because it's going to be confusing if you do not have it on absolute. So change your pro stick orientation to absolute. Right here, I'm showing you guys how the zigzag cheese looks without turbo. Now, you can use it with and without turbo depending on when and where you use it. You need to be precise. You need to know when and not to use turbo. Right here, I am just doing it I'm just showing you guys how it looks without turbo. It actually is pretty effective even without turbo. If you guys just do this at the park behind the center, that's the main thing. This has to be behind the center. If you just do it straight up like this, you're gonna get stripped. You're gonna lose the ball if you just do it like this straight up. But if you have someone setting you a pick, it's going to be pretty hard. Now, I've been playing the park for the past couple of hours, and this is all I've been running into, is shot creators or sharpshooters who just shoot behind screens but just zigzag you to death. That is the cheese. I've played on the 2s already. They just zigzag you to death. That's the new cheese this year in NBA 2K18. That's exactly why I'm dropping this video, just so I can just put you guys unaware, just let you guys know what's up. Now right here, this is how it looks like with turbo. To me, it looks pretty good with turbo, but again, I am not a zigzag cheese master. I never do this at the park. This is people who cannot speed boost, just trying to get open, trying to get an easy 3. This is a perfect, I guess you can just say cheese. Just do this behind the center. If you have 2 centers, that's a GG, and I've already ran into people who use 2 centers and just zigzag you to death. So when you guys play this game at the park for the first time, do not get frustrated, because I'm letting you know right now, people are going to zigzag you to death with little point guards, that sharpshooters. Sharpshooters are pretty nasty this year in NBA 2K18. They just make everything, and if you do that zigzag cheese correctly, it's going to be pretty hard to guard. Like I said, you don't need to really just I don't really have to dive into this tutorial, just because you're literally just running left and right with your left down. It's like there's nothing for me to explain. I'm just letting you guys know that zigzag cheese is definitely way better this year in NBA 2K18 than it was in previous 2Ks like NBA 2K17 or 16. So if you guys picked an archetype that does not have the best dribble moves in the world, I recommend that you guys just start practicing your zigzag right now behind screens, because that is super effective this year in NBA 2K18. But nonetheless, guys, thank you for checking out the YouTube channel. It has been your boy Emperor Mufasa. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. Hit that bell if you are subscribed to get those notifications. That has been your boy Emperor Mufasa, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!